Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tuesday's episode of The Young and the Restless is one of those where Genoa City practically vibrates with tension, the kind of day where every glance carries a hidden message, and every word feels like it's loaded with landmines. Relationships are tested, alliances fray, and one confession could set off a chain reaction that no one can stop. Kyle Abbott, stirring his own storm when Tuesday begins. Kyle is already halfway through a double espresso at Society, but it's not caffeine that's got him restless, it's the fallout from his recent impulsive decisions. Between his professional chess moves and his personal entanglements, Kyle's juggling more than he can handle. The trouble is, instead of pulling back, he's leaning in hard. We'll see him locked in a tense phone call with someone on the corporate side of Jabba, his tone switching between charm and razor-sharp demands. He's positioning himself for a win that could shift power within the Abbott family. But there's a problem. He's underestimated just how many toes he's stepping on in the process. Summer catches a glimpse of this side of Kyle and doesn't like it. Their conversation is brief, clipped, and cold, not the fiery arguments they've had in the past, but a low-burn simmer that says, "We're headed for a blow-up." Kyle brushes her off, but it's clear her opinion is lingering in the back of his mind. By mid-episode, Kyle's chaos takes on another layer when he receives news that a business deal he's been banking on might collapse. Rather than regroup, logically, he starts making risky promises to the wrong people. Viewers can practically see the dominoes lining up for a spectacular fall. Audra Charles. Scrambling to stay ahead. Audra is the kind of woman who thrives on being in control. Smooth, calculated, unflappable. But Tuesday chips away at that veneer. We find her at Newman Media, heels clicking a little faster than usual as she realizes Kyle's unpredictable moves could undermine her own plans. Her morning starts with a heated exchange over a confidential contract that's suddenly gone missing from her files. This missing document isn't just paperwork, it's leverage. Without it, she loses a crucial upper hand in negotiations. The possibility that Kyle had something to do with it gnaws at her, but she's careful not to accuse him outright. Yet, midday, Audra meets with Nate Hastings in the Newman offices. Nate, ever perceptive, notes that she seems off her game, and for a split second, she lets her frustration show. She admits she's dealing with a rogue element, her way of describing Kyle without giving him the satisfaction of a direct mention. Nate warns her that rogue elements have a way of blowing up in everyone's faces, not just their own. By the afternoon, Audra is in full scramble mode. She's working the phones, chasing down allies, and quietly gathering intel on Kyle's every move. This is survival for her, not just for her job, but for her reputation. And Audra knows that in Genoa City, once people smell weakness, it's almost impossible to shake it. Phyllis Summers, a confession that could reshape everything while Kyle is busy stirring chaos, and Audra is scrambling to contain it. Phyllis Summers is in the midst of a personal reckoning. After months of dodging, spinning, and deflecting, she's reached a breaking point, and Tuesday is the day she lets a long-held truth slip out. It starts innocently enough. Phyllis meets Daniel for coffee at Crimson Lights. She's fidgety, distracted, stirring her lattes so much the foam practically dissolves. Daniel notices, of course, he's her son. And he knows the difference between mom's scheming and mom's spiraling. After a few minutes of back and forth, Phyllis blurts out something Daniel wasn't expecting. She's been keeping a secret about the night of a certain confrontation, one that everyone thought was resolved months ago. The words come out in a rush, and for a moment, she looks both relieved and terrified. Daniel freezes, realizing the implications. If her confession becomes public knowledge, it could reopen old wounds, possibly even legal trouble. Phyllis tries to laugh it off, but the damage is done. Daniel now knows there's more to the story, and Phyllis can't take it back. Colliding storylines, the bigger picture. What makes Tuesday's episode so riveting isn't just the individual drama, but the way these threads start tangling together. Kyle's corporate maneuvering is bumping directly against Audra's need to control the narrative at Newman Media, and both of them could be blindsided by the ripple effects of Phyllis's revelation. Audra may not yet know the details of Phyllis's confession, but if it involves anything tied to her own deals, or if it gives one of her rivals a weapon against her, she'll move to shut it down fast. Meanwhile, Kyle's precarious position means he might try to use Phyllis's secret as leverage, whether to gain a short-term win or to protect himself from a looming business disaster. The emotional undercurrent. Tuesday's script is laced with Emotional beats that remind viewers why they care about these characters in the first place. For Kyle, there's that split second of doubt when Summer walks away, her disappointment almost palpable. For Audra, there's a fleeting moment alone, in her office, where the mask drops and viewers see real anxiety in her eyes. And for Phyllis, there's a quiet scene after Daniel leaves, just her, a half-finished latte, and the weight of a truth she can't unsay, what it all means for the week. Ahead, by the end of Tuesday's episode, Kyle has made a promise he can't keep, setting up a ticking clock for Wednesday. Audra has identified Kyle as a destabilizing force, but hasn't yet decided whether to confront him or outmaneuver him from the shadows. Phyllis's confession has planted a seed of doubt and curiosity in Daniel's mind, and once Daniel starts digging, there's no telling what else he might uncover. Expect the rest of the week to build on these moments, with loyalties shifting, secrets leaking, and more than one power play teetering on the edge of disaster. Genoa City may be a small town, but on Tuesday, it feels like the center of the universe for schemes, confessions, and chaos. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.